Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of The Amazing Spider-Man and Captain America in Doctor Doom's Revenge on the Amstrad CPC. I did play this on the Commodore 64, so I just basically want to see how the Amstrad version plays. It looks rather nice and colourful with the comic strip here. Yeah, so basically you're reading the comic strip and interacting with the game. Well, you play the game by reading the comic strip, wherever you want to put it. Right. Captain America arrives at Doctor Doom's castle. Right, okay, you're supposed to read the comic strip. Graphically, it looks pretty nice. But the problem is the blue, because the character's blue, it's not clashing, but it's hard to see. Right, so first things first, we've got to try and fucking hell, what's... I've got to say that graphically it looks nicer than the Commodore 64's, but playing it's... I thought it wasn't that good on the Commodore 64, but playing it seems a lot more slower on the Amstrad. Right, come on. What I forgot to... I did start the game. There was a bit more at the introduction of the game, but I skipped a lot of it out because a lot of it was password protection, and you have to do that. You've got to make sure you download the instructions, because it's got all your password protection in it, and it's 2 questions they ask you. If you get them right, then you can play the game. If you get them wrong, then you can't. Right, so I've done that. That's that part of the level done. And immediately, I'll say that again, immediately, the problem with the Commodore 64 version, that the flow of the game was so slow because of the loading times. We're playing this on the Amstrad and we've got a much faster loading system because of the disk drive was more faster. Right, okay. Now we're fighting Rhino. So it doesn't spoil the flow of the game, because the drive is a lot, and I'm using 128K of RAM, so obviously it loads into memory and takes even less time to load. Come on. Yeah, it's very slow. It's very slow, this game. Because it's saying graphically it looks quite nice, but the blue on blue also ruins it. Maybe they could have changed the colour of the background to a... I don't know, maybe it's a grey. They could have done that. I think the Amstrad has got greys, so they could have done that. I'll ignore that. Meanwhile, Spidey looks for a way in. Goody. What's that? Good. Oh, right, okay, now it's Spider-Man. Yeah, see, they could have done something. So I'm fighting a robot again. They could have done something with that. With the blue. It's too blue. They could have made it grey, you know. Doesn't need to be all blue. I mean, the main character's blue, so they could have changed it. I know Spider-Man's got a red, also red, but so even the robot's got shades of blue on it. It's just too blue. Fucking hell. Let's try and get back to get into the middle more. Right, how do I turn around? How do I turn around? So I think this has got the same problems that the Commodore 64 has with the control system. It's not very responsive. I think the Commodore 64 version moved faster, but boy, this version loads up a lot quicker. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is... How do I turn him around? Why ain't he turning around? And it's not much in the way of sound effects. All you get is that tick, 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 tick. Just a sort of like a hitting noise. It sounds like a fucking ticking clock. It's not always like a robot making that noise. So you do get different tones of ticking, but... Oh, I fired... How do I do that? I fired a web, but how the fuck did I do that? This is just... They had a good idea. I said this with the Commodore 64 version. They had a good idea with a game here. With, you know, having a comic strip while you're playing a game. But the game wasn't... It's not a good game to play. You know, it doesn't scroll. It needs to scroll, so they could have done something here. Ah, this is just irritating. Right, I've almost got him. I've almost got it. Ah, this is just so annoying. Now he's getting me. Fucking, you can't turn around. Could do that in a Commodore 64 version. You could turn around, but I can't turn him around. How the hell did I do that? Right. Meanwhile, Spidey looks for a way in. Right, okay. Oh my god. Animation on this is appalling. It was like the Commodore. That wasn't great either. Fucking turn around! Why can't he turn around? Just fucking turn. Why ain't he turning? Oh, here we go. Duck. And now he's going to get me duck. What can I duck? I can't duck. How's he? Don't get how he's... this is just... Now duck! Right, I think I got away with it. How the hell do I do that? But he doesn't not want to turn round. I've almost killed him. The controls are just... they're quite laggy, these controls. Just crappy sound effects. We've really got some nice graphics here, but as I said, it's just too blue. Everything's just too blue. They could have made the walls grey. It's a shame, really. Right, mate, I've done it eventually. Right, okay, back to Captain America. There will be more surprises before I meet Doom. Right, what's that? Oh, right, now I've got to switch the discs around. Fortunately, I've got both discs inserted. So all I have to do, push fire. Right, I've done it. Right, I've done it. So why ain't it loading up? Oh, it is. Okay. Right, now we've got a red background. Oh, turn around! Oh, he turns around. He can turn around, but I think the characters have a little bit of difference in their controls. God. Right, right, he can turn around. But now I can't turn him around. Why ain't he turning around? Ah. It's just so jumpy jerky, this is. Controls are. And it's not the emulator, because I don't have any problems with other games. Before people, oh, is it the emulator? No, it's not the emulator. It looks like I'm about to snuff it, because I can't fucking... Ah. Oh, God almighty. Go... Oh, this is... really annoying. It is annoying to play this. It's not a game that I would come back to. Right, come on. The fuck, turn around! What the fuck's... Right, eventually he turns around. Now... Come on! What's going on? Oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm dead. You only get the one life on this game. New York after the... Right, I don't think it's supposed to do that. Right, swap discs around. You had to do this in the Commodore 64 version as well. You had two sides, because that was on disc. I hate to imagine the cassette version. Right, and that's it. That's game over. To be honest with you, I did enjoy that on the Amstrad. Looks nice. Comic strip looks nice. Graphically it looks nice, but it's just too much blue. Controls are just horrible. Animation is just crap. So they could have made this game better. They could have made it. I can see the premise for this game. It looks pretty good. I think if they'd done a better job, it would be a good game. But it's just horrible to play, to be honest with you. It's really horrible to play. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.